The video clip we are going to present is created to introduce training programs conducted in Agricultural Extension and Rural Development Training Center. Trainees have to get the training center. One day have to attend the opening ceremony held in the early morning. Instructor and staff of the training center warmly and friendly welcome and led them to the dormitory for taking a rest. After that, orientation program is implemented with the introduction to rules and regulations to be followed during their stay in AERDTC and registration. Moreover, training manuals, accessories, vest, hats, and trainee ID cards are delivered to them. Trainees then have to fill personal data, address, and contact number in trainees' registration cards. Additionally, admission survey by trainee is performed so as to monitor the leadership. Instructors explain then about training rules, dormitory rules, accommodation rules, and subject to be delivered in training program, and they have to enjoy video record of Korean Semao Undong history. The opening ceremony is occasionally attended by Union Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Irrigation. Senior officers from relevant departments are responsible officers, and it is always open with Myanmar national anthem. Singing national anthem, congratulatory speeches by distinguished guests, and welcome remark by the principal are major items in the opening ceremony. The principal mainly delivers lectures on lessons and experience of Korea Semao Undong, and lecturers and instructors deliver relevant lectures focusing on income generation of people living in rural area. In order to make a training programs more qualified and trainees concentrate on lectures, recreation section is arranged in interval regularly. Morning exercise program is launched at 6 o'clock in the morning, and trainees have to participate in it together with the instructor, and it less than feed and enjoy breakfast with relish. Then, morning assembly is initiated at 8 and it is followed by lectures. In this program, trainees have to introduce one another. They have a chance to review their life and imaging their bright future with research, source and body in morning meditation section. Furthermore, they share the life experience to others and sing a motivational song that inspire the life. Cooperative games make trainees arise unity and understanding among them. In the group discussion program, trainees in group have to review and discuss knowledge and experience the gain from field trip and lecture, and then they prepare discussion result to be reported. Training program is a grade because it lets trainees learn both subject-based lecture and applicable lectures that can be predicted by themselves. Apart from this, trainee pay field trip to research center, agricultural and livestock farms, and successful SME villages, and they can be able to learn a lot, and it lets them realize a good way to reduce unnecessary cost. During the field trip, they can learn useful ways and technologies that can be applied in their villages. Related to myself program, trainees promise themselves that they are going to implement what they have learned during training program practically. Then, trainees have to prepare for presentation of group discussion results that are especially their difficulties, solutions and plans to be implemented for the development of their villages. Before the last day of the training program, trainees and crew have to present on group discussion results and plan they are going to implement in their villages. Then their presentation is judged by instructors. After presentation of group discussion results, Time for Unity is launched. In this program, trainees and crew entertain the audience happily, and it makes their tiresomeness to go away. In Time for Unity, trainees silently hold the candlelight and review what they have learned and experienced during the training program. Holding the candles, they make firm decisions that they will work together for making develop prosperous and lovely villages. Then they put the candlelight on Myanmar mat. And sing the national anthem energetically. They proclaim that Myanmar Semau must be successful. Myanmar Semau must succeed. Myanmar Semau must succeed. Myanmar Semau must succeed. In the closing ceremony, awarding to outstanding training groups, also thanks by trainee leaders, giving certificate of completion by the principal, make trainees cultivate self-confidence. The World Trainee Program is concluded by saying goodbye to trainees with the best wishes for safe trip to their home and with remembrance of the times we lived together with the trainees.